So hi, I'm Alison Mowbray. I was on the British team at the Sydney Olympics and the Athens Olympics, and I'm coming back to volunteer at London 2012 because the volunteers were such an important part of my Olympic experience. They were so enthusiastic and really helpful, and it's an essential part of it, and I want to be part of doing that as well. I remember some specific examples. One of the best volunteer jobs I think was down at Sydney. I remember turning up and they had, for the first time, they had volunteers. When we put our boats in the water, they had volunteers that collected the shoes and kept them for us and brought them at the end, and it made me feel like a bit of a superstar, really. When you're a rower, you don't get any perks, and here were people kind of running around really looking after you, and that was important to me at Sydney because I was in my single and I didn't always have someone looking after me, so having volunteers do that. I remember my parents when my parents went to Sydney Olympics, and for some reason they got off the bus at the wrong stop, and they were rushing around trying to get to see the racing, and they were at the wrong end of the lake, and they just stopped a random person in a volunteer t-shirt and said, "Oh, we need to get around there, and I think we're in the wrong place, we don't know where to go." And the volunteer said, "Oh, don't worry," and she flagged down the nearest bus and got them on the bus, which I don't even think was a regular transport bus. She managed to get them on a bus and get them over so that they could get around to see my racing in time. So things like that have made a real difference to everybody's experience of coming to the games, and I think that's why it's really important to do it myself.